Hey, this is Andrew Jones. You watch On Deck with Tyler.
Welcome into On Deck. I'm Tyler Redmond. As always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date with all things going on with the Braves. And if you're a Braves fan, you got to be scratching your head right now. It was only this morning that I did a roster breakdown, and almost half the stuff in that roster breakdown has completely changed for today. Biggest news is that both catchers, Tyler Flowers and Travis d'Arnaud, are out with coronavirus symptoms. Now, they've tested negative for COVID-19, so that's the good news. Hopefully it's just a bad cold. That's according to Brian Snitker. But they got to be careful because they've had guys test negative and the next day test positive. So hopefully they'll be back sooner rather than later. Alex Jackson is going to step into that role, and it was only this morning that I was asking, where is Alex Jackson on the roster? So I think he's going to be a solid catcher for the Braves. I'm not really worried about it there. Next backup is going to be William Contreras if Travis d'Arnaud and Tyler Flowers don't return. Again, hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later. But also some other news out of Braves country. The Braves, literally a couple minutes ago, have acquired outfielder Scott Schebler from the Cincinnati Reds in exchange for cash considerations. And we look at his stats for a second. He's played since 2015. He's a .240 career hitter. His best year was probably 2017. That year he batted .233 and had 30 homers and slugged .484. But my biggest question is, why an outfielder? Are they just getting him for depth? Right now in the outfield, the Braves have Duvall, Ender Inciarte, Marcell Ozuna, and Ronald Acuna. And I wonder whether or not he's going to be in Gwinnett or whether or not they're going to place him on the actual 30-man roster moving forward. So that is yet to be seen. I'm not going to comment on that now since it literally just happened 5 or 10 minutes ago. But what I am going to do is give you a rundown of today's game, just a look ahead of today's game. But what I am going to do is give you a rundown and just kind of a look ahead to today's opening day game for the Braves. Now again, Mike Soroka takes on Jacob deGrom today at Citi Field. We're finally here. Opening day starts tonight. It's only going to be like an hour from now. You know what? I think the best thing we can do is remember last year for a second. So last year the Braves had an overall record of 97-65, and the Mets had 86-76. The Braves were in first place in the National League East. The Mets were in third. Head-to-head, the Braves took it to 11-8. Mike Soroka has looked absolutely excellent so far in spring training and summer camp, and I would expect the same tonight. And we all know how good Jacob deGrom is. But hopefully the offense can put some at-bats together, some good long at-bats together, get that pitch count up, and get Jacob deGrom out quickly, and eventually get to that Mets bullpen, which we all know where it goes from there. If I had to predict how the game would go, I would predict exactly that. I think offensively it'll be fairly quiet early on, considering the two aces are on the mound. But I think the Braves will pull away in the latter innings and take the W. But let me know what you think about all this. I need to know what you think about Tyler Flowers and Travis d'Arnaud being out. Let me know how you feel about the Braves picking up Scott Schebler from the Reds. And let me know how you feel about tonight's game. I'm hyped up. I don't know about you, but I've been ready for this for now since March. So hopefully the Braves will take the W tonight. I look forward to it either way. I plan to recap tonight's game tomorrow morning like I've done for all these scrimmages. I'm going to recap tomorrow's game in the morning, and you can see that there. So to see that, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you can be notified when that video drops. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time on Deck.